Only one functioning lung, a prognosis, 14 days to live, and being medically induced coma for a year. He became the first cancer survivor to stand on top of the world, Mount Everest. Now Sean Swarner wants to help you achieve your goals. Sean is here this morning to tell us more about all of these adventures. Of course, he has a new book out, Everest, Being Unstoppable. Sean, I've known you now for years. We've done some climbing together, and it's great to see you this morning.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks for coming in and braving 6th Avenue to get in here this morning. You know, there's so many ways we could talk about this. You know, you've got the new book out. Kili, you've been doing trips now to Kili with groups for 13 years, you're telling me.
Yep.
How does it feel right now?
You know, it's tiring, but I love it. I still love it. Somebody asked me the other day, what keeps me going? How do I keep it fresh? And honestly, for the Kilimanjaro trip, I love taking people and introducing them to something new.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like you when you go up in the mountains, you go hiking here in Colorado or down in South America now, which is awesome. Yeah. When you go out there and you introduce something to somebody that's new to them, and they really, they love it. And I look in their eyes and I see how it changes their lives, and how addicted they get to being outdoors.
Yeah. And you know, it's one of the things I always take away from you is your attitude. You have this mental outlook because you've overcome so many things. And I'm sure you see this on that summit day leading up to the top of Kilimanjaro, wherever it is. They can do this. You tell the people, this is it. This is your chance. Don't waste it. Believe in yourself.
Exactly.
You know, the glass is half full. You can do this.
It is always half full. In my mind, it's always full. So there's no half anything.
Yes.
But the book, where you can just go to SeanSwarner.com, you can download it. The book actually helps people focus on the end result and making it real.
We're seeing some
in
of your
their
video
minds.
right here.
Oh, this would be the summit of Kilimanjaro. We're actually getting there. There you go. You can see the sign. And I tell people all the time that you have to focus on the end result. Use all the senses you possibly can to make it real in your mind, so that way before you even begin, you're successful.
And the reason we talk about Kili is because that's what you have up next, and that's this summer. And you're building up to that. You've had so many other adventures as well. I know we talked about, gosh, what was it, Antarctica? And then you're going to the North Pole coming up. Of course, you have Everest in your back pocket. What do you look forward to next? I mean, what is it that's really drawing your attention at this point?
You know, what's drawing my attention, I think, would honestly be helping other people.
Yeah.
You know, I've accomplished so much in my life, and if you look at what I've done, the 7 summits, the Hawaii Ironman, you know, Mount Everest, the South Pole, there's one person in the entire world who's accomplished that. Cancer, no cancer, 1 lung, 2 lungs.
And that's you.
And that's me, yeah, 1 out of over 7 billion people.
Yeah.
But what I really get a kick out of is helping other people. Yeah. You know, I remember laying in the hospital bed, and I honestly remember looking down at my feet, and when I was given 14 days to live, there was a man on the cloth reading me my last rites. And instantly I thought to myself, I was like, dude, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
You know, get out of here. But I want to give hope to people touched by cancer and give something back to people around the world who are going through some tough times. Yeah,
you and I were skiing up at Keystone. I may have been a couple of years ago, and you mentioned to me that same thing. So that still keeps this man going. And I don't know if I haven't quite been to the edge like that. That's really extraordinary.
Well, I hope no one has to experience that.
Exactly. But I just love your message because it's so positive, and I enjoy myself taking new people up to do their first, 14er. That's one of the things I like to do, so I can totally relate to that. Cool. There's a picture of your new book out, folks. You should take a look at it. It's got a lot of motivation in it, we'll say. 7 summits. Good job, Sean. Love having you in, so thanks for coming in.
Appreciate
All right, guys, over to you.
All right, still ahead this morning.